Hey guys, welcome back to Freddie's Kung Fu, and today I wanted to talk about my 4-day nightmare fever. Ugh. You guys, it was during around Christmas time that I had a fever for 4 straight days. Yes guys, 4 straight days of fever. I had fevers all day, off and on for 4 days. It was the most intense. I've never had such a bad fever before like that ran 4 days, and I had it on and off all day, and it really made me I was literally on a deathbed. I was like in bed all the time. I only got up just enough to like help out with the kids a bit and eat very little, and then and after that I could barely even stand. I was feeling very dizzy. My legs felt very weak to stand, and I felt completely horrible for 4 straight days. I still feel bad now. I mean, so 2 days ago was when I finally stopped getting the fevers, but then I still had the respiratory problems of breathing and coughing and phlegm, and just really disgusting, you know? Kind of like a bronchitis crap thing, you know? Kind of feeling of these bad coughs and your chest hurts and it was just bad. But anyways, I'm feeling much better today, but I still have certain coughs and dry throat and stuff. So this really bad fever made me come to a realization that I was really at a deathbed for 4 days, and I couldn't help out much with the kids. I couldn't help much out with Ken, baby Ken, and I just felt like, wow, this is how it is if I ever was very terminally ill, like so ill that I'm about to die or something, that I'm not able to take care of my kids, you know, and how my kids are so young and leaving them behind just in case if I died or something, you know. I'm just like, who's going to take care of these poor little children of mine, you know? And Freddie has to work full time, and it was just a really sad thought for me that I couldn't play with them much. I couldn't even wash dishes. The dishes were just left behind, and I couldn't even cook. I could barely even stand for like 5 minutes, you know, because I was so exhausted and felt dizzy and lightheaded all the time, and I had these bad fevers. I kept going through like cold sweats and this feverish thing, and there were times when my body was so cold, I was so bundled up. I even had a hat on and a scarf on inside the home with extra jackets, and then extra fleece windbreaker pants on, and I was still shivering because I was so cold. And then my body would start warming up, and I'll start getting really hot again, and it's just really bad, crazy fever that I went through. And I guess my body, and the thing is, when you go through a fever, your body's going through like a really deep cleanse. Your body's going through like a really deep detox, you know? And because your body temperature is increasing so high that it's trying to kill out the bacteria and killing out whatever illnesses you have in your body, okay? But mine was bad. I had it for 4 days straight of fevers off and on. It's horrible. And so for me, during that detox, I was eating so little, but I was trying to eat very nutritiously though. I mean, I was not eating any junk food, no ice cream, no chocolates, no sweets, whatever. I would eat like fruits mainly, and I would eat like very little small meals because because my appetite was very low anyway, so my meals were just really little, and when I did eat, they were mainly fruits anyways, you know. And I would drink like I would drink ice, almond milk, and I would drink like water, you know, and you know, and so eating such a small portion, it really like shrunk my stomach, you know. So I was literally on a deathbed for 4 days, and just pretty much just eating like fruits and just intaking healthy fluids, you know. And then so after like towards the end of the 4th day, when the fever ended, my appetite was just very small. Like, I used to eat like these huge portion plates of food equal to Freddie. I would eat like all of it, you know, like I mean, you guys have seen like my nutritional videos of like my dishes, right? You've seen how I cook, right? Like, you know, the healthy stuff with a lot of veggies and, you know, nice yummy meals, whatever. Very colorful, very decorative plates that I have, you know, and lots of veggies. Like I said, you know, I eat a lot of fruits too. And you see how healthy I cook. So just by looking at that alone, even though I ate like a big plate of food, even though it's healthy, but that was still too much for like a small person like me, you know what I mean? And Freddie kept telling, man, you like to eat, don't you? Man, you should never be eating more than me, especially if you don't work out much. I'm like, I know. But you know, at the same time, the reason why it was so hard for me to lose weight was because even though I was eating healthy, but I was eating too much of a portion. I couldn't help it. Like when I'm at home, I would eat my meals ready. I'm fine, I'm full, you know. And then Freddie comes home, and then I cook for Freddie, and I'm like, ooh, that smells good. So I'll eat with him too, even though I'm full. And then later on, soon after that, in the afternoon, the kids come home from school around 4 p.m. I would have to warm up their food and get their food ready. And then I would eat a little bit too, even though I'm full already, because it looks so good, you know. And then later on, Freddie comes home from work again in the evening, and then I cook for him again, make sure the food's all nice and perfect for him, and then I eat again with him because I'm already full still, you know. So what was happening was I really lacked self-control on food. Even though I cooked very healthy and nutritiously, I was still eating too much, even when I'm full. And I couldn't help it. It just, when I smell food, I'm just like, ooh, yummy, let's eat, or, you know, or I just don't really have good self-control when it comes to food, you know. And even though I work out and stuff like that, but I wasn't working out enough to make up for all this, you know, fat and calories that I was intaking. So that bad habit for all these years, that's why it was hard for me to be skinny again. You know, because skinny in a healthy way in terms of like good cardio, workouts, and weightlifting a lot, you know. And I meant skinny in a good way, not skinny in an anorexic, unhealthy way, you know. And skinny in a good fit way, I mean. So for me, going through this fever, it really shrunk my stomach to really small portion size, you know. And now that it's been 2 days after I had stopped being, you know, getting feverish and stuff, it's been 2 days now since I've been sick of getting the fevers. I mean, I'm still sick with the respiratory problem and just coughing and stuff, you know, but my portions now are small now, which is very, very good, because when I was overeating too much, my stomach would just expand and expand, you know, and it makes you hungry and hungrier, and you have to fill your stomach tank up more. That was not good. That's why it's so hard for me to get good results around my waistline and just in general when I want to lose weight, you know? And so for me, it's so much better for me now that I just keep small portion and be full. Because before, I tried so hard to do small portions, but I just kept wanting to eat more because my stomach was big and it wanted more food in there to feel full, you know. But since going through this fever thing, I didn't have a choice because I was literally on a deathbed. I couldn't eat much, you know. And so now that my stomach size is smaller now, I try to have to really work hard on maintaining that, and just to keep my portions small. And not just small, but also to space out my meals. Because before, I was always eating every 1 to 2 hours. That's not good. That's being a pig, you know. And my portion size plate was just huge, and I'd eat it all. And so now I have to really take self-control of spacing it out longer before I eat the next meal or next healthy snack, you know. So that is my response to my experience of like having my 4-day fever. So if you're having a weight problem, if you feel that you're overweight than what you should be for your body structure, if you feel that your body's more fat than fit, then you really have to control your food. Take better choices of what you select to eat, okay? Because it's very addictive. And try not to starve your body, because once you go through a starvation, your body's going to crave for very high fat and high sugar foods, okay? And that's not good. That's going to pack on more unhealthy weight on your body. And that could definitely lead to diabetes and other health problems as well. So, And make sure you watch out for your portions, please, because if you're like a big fat piggy like me, eating like a pig, you will never lose weight. You're just going to pack on more weight on top of the next weight for the next 5 years, and you're going to pack on more weight 10 years after that. It just goes on and on. So this experience made me go through like a life change, and let's see how long I can maintain this. Because eating the amount of food that I did before was ridiculous. It was totally wrong. It was totally not healthy for me, even though what I was eating was healthy, but the portion I was eating was just beyond too much. And how often I was eating was way too much compared to the portion I was eating each time. Not good. I felt that I was losing a lot of self-control in myself. And so, like I said, I am responsible for myself. No one's responsible for me. So if I want to change in my life, I have to make a change for myself and take actions for myself and be responsible and be ready for the consequences if I keep breaking it. You know, and where I just overeat, you know, and I blow up, you know. So I want to take care of myself. I want to look better. I want to be more fit. I want to be more lean. So if I want those results, then I have to get my ass going on that and start taking it seriously and start kicking in my self-control and really reduce my portion size. And the choices that I choose when I do eat has to be very nutritious. You know, like for example, in the morning, I could eat like a tangerine fruit, or I could eat a banana, or I could eat an apple, you know. No sweet cinnamon rolls, the thing's nothing but sugar and carbs, you know. No nutritional value. You know, no Pop-Tarts, the thing's full of sugar. You know, Pop-Tarts like junk food pretty much. You know, no donuts, you know. I mean, the list goes on, guys. I'm not going to be here to be your nutritionist, because there's a lot of YouTube videos out there for you to get more nutrition, you know, nutritional advice, you know.
No,
so
but they want to come to you.
Oh, they want to come to me? Okay.
You are the nutritionist.
Freddie said I'm the nutritionist. Okay, well, I'll just add that in then. So, like in the morning, for example, you could eat, if you want for weight loss or for like a healthier, even if you don't care for weight loss, even if you don't want to, even if you do not want to lose weight, you could still follow these steps, or some, just to get more antioxidants into your body and stuff. And you know what? What women hate a lot is white or gray hair. If you don't want white or gray hair, then you better make sure you intake a lot of antioxidants. And antioxidants are vitamins and minerals, plus other types of like hard to remember type of words of other stuff that are antioxidants that are really good for your body. And so when you get white hair or gray hair, it's just a thing where your body is no longer getting the pigmentation of like your genetically colored hair that you're supposed to be born with. And so when you're not eating healthy or nutritiously, your body's gonna start aging fast. You're gonna start getting more wrinkles on your face and your body. You're gonna get more freckling on your skin, more aging spots on your body, on your skin. You know, your hair color's gonna change. Okay, it's gonna start turning silver, white, or gray, whatever you want to call it. And your vision is not going to be as healthy like it used to be if you don't take care of yourself nutritiously. And you're going to gain a lot of unhealthy stuff as well. And I mean, look at my hair. It's like I'm trying to maintain my hair as dark as possible. I really don't want white hair either, you know. And I'm not going to highlight my hair to blend in the highlights of the white hair, you know. So I'm just going to keep it natural. And so I don't want to look old either. I mean, I still want like a wrinkle-free skin and a glowing skin, you know, and, you know, you just really have to take care of yourself. I mean, if you want to eat something really high in antioxidants, I made a video about antioxidants before a couple years ago, but I'll just do like some round of it. Okay, like, if you really want high antioxidant foods, it's out there, okay? Like I said, there are vitamins and minerals and other types of these so-called hard words to remember to say that I don't even try to remember to pronounce or whatever. And they the good stuff are like almonds, hazelnuts and stuff. Walnuts are really good too. The berry families, okay, like the strawberries, cherries, red raspberry, blackberries, okay, blueberries, okay, and among the berries, the one that's most in antioxidants are the colors of the blues, okay? Like the dark blue ones. So, for example, blueberries is the #1 best among the berries with the most high nutritious antioxidants in it, okay? So yes, blueberries would have a lot more antioxidants than the strawberries, you know, and the red cherries, you know? So blueberries gets a trophy for that. And what's really good high in antioxidants also is dark chocolate because it has cocoa in it. And cocoa has abundance of antioxidants in it, okay? So, what else? You can get like, there's antioxidants and other stuff too, like citrus stuff too, citrus fruits like grapefruit, tangerines, navel oranges, you know, and stuff. There's a lot of antioxidants in limes, lemons, you know, and kiwi has lots of antioxidants too as well. So, you know, there's a lot of antioxidants in fruits and vegetables, but there are certain ones that do have more antioxidants, and it's the ones I've mentioned, like the almond nuts, hazelnut, walnuts and stuff, and the dark chocolate, like I said, that has cocoa in it. You know, the berry families, the strawberries, blueberries, and stuff like that. And and also, by the way, kiwi, some good information on kiwi. The kiwi skin has a lot more antioxidant in it than the fruit itself, okay? The skin of the kiwi, I know some people think it's disgusting. The skin is brown. It's kind of like a fuzzy texture to the skin, which is totally gross to some people. But the kiwi fruit is not as healthy as the skin itself. So when you're thinking about peeling off that skin, make sure you eat that skin because it is full of antioxidants and it's very highly nutritious, okay? And so that thing is really, really good for you. And what else? So guys, yeah, oh, just a reminder, some people don't know this information, okay? So for teas and coffee, I know there's coffee lovers, tea lovers. I know the industry is booming and and the companies are making tons of money off selling teas and coffees, you know, and a lot of fans out there for it. But just to let you know, those industries are not going to like me telling you this, but just remember that when you eat a meal or when you eat something, wait about an hour after you drink tea or coffee before I think it's before and after you eat or something. Like I'm saying, try not to drink coffee and try not to drink tea while you're eating a meal, okay? Because I heard something about how the tea and coffee, it prevents the absorption of certain vitamins and minerals into your body. He's little Ken. He's laughing. He's smiling. So like when you're eating a meal, you know, just drink water, or if you want to drink milk, if you want to drink something else, okay, fine, go ahead. But don't drink tea and or coffee with your meal, okay? Because that's going to prevent absorptions of certain vitamins and minerals into your body, okay? So that's not good. And I know some people who drink it from day to night, okay? Drink that stuff, but and if you want to eat a meal soon, wait about an hour before you eat a meal. After you drink like tea and coffee, whatever, like space it out. Always keep before or after you eat a meal, wait an hour, okay? Before or after like a consumption of tea and or coffee, okay? So remember that. A lot of people don't know that, but if you really wonder why you're not, oh, Ken just burped. If you really wonder why that you're not feeling healthy or that you're not healthy, then maybe you should take a look at your tea and coffee because, like I said, it prevents the absorption of certain vitamins and minerals into your body. Okay, and that's not a good thing. You want your body to absorb a lot of vitamins and minerals to be healthy, right? So there you go. So yeah, guys, I'm just trying to make a big change in my body, and since I was sick and everything, it really made me open my eyes more that I have to put in an extra effort in taking care of myself mentally, physically, and when I'm feeling down and depressed about something or angry, that I need to find a positive outlook that's good and healthy for me. Okay, I'm not talking about, oh, I'm sad and depressed, I'm angry, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. No, I do not smoke, and I never will smoke to fix my problems. Or, oh, I'm down, I'm angry, I'm gonna go drink an alcohol beverage. No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'd rather just go clean the home or do laundry, whatever, take care of the kids, you know, or just go exercise, keep my mind off, you know, or go lay down and relax and stop getting so angry and stressed out, you know. When you're feeling down or whatever, or upset about something, try to find a positive outlook if you can. And I'm not telling you to go out to go find a positive outlook in terms of, oh, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, you know. No, those things are really bad for you, okay, guys? You know that. But like I said, people will still choose and do what they want to do. That's, you know, that's your life. I understand if you want to smoke and drink, whatever, and or go do bad drugs, whatever, you know, to cope with the problems. But like I said, those things are gonna make things worse for you, and you know it. In the short run, and in the long run, detrimental to your health, and it's gonna cloud your mind. So do as you please, guys. All right, I'm just me and myself, and that's all I want to say for now about my 4-day illness, and that I'm just gonna, well, by the way, it made me appreciate my life more. It made me appreciate in regaining my health back, and it makes me appreciate that I don't want to go through that crap again. It was just miserable. I felt like I was on a deathbed of dying, you know. So that's all I have to say now, and thanks for staying tuned with Freddy's Mana Kung Fu, and I am Jenny. Take care. Bye.